Welcome aboard Gossip Galley, where travel meets tea in your bag. Stay TSA ready. Welcome to my channel. My name's Ashley. I am a flight attendant for a major US airline, and I am here to bring you all the galley gossip. I'm not just giving you tea, but I'm also here to help you travel like a pro. When traveling at 35,000 feet, make sure you're fully prepared. I'm gonna give you pro-level travel tips that will change how you pack, fly, and glow on the go. Again, welcome to my page. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope this content is helpful. Each one of my videos is gonna have 3 segments. The first segment is gonna be crew confessions. Second segment is going to be sky high lessons, which is going to be giving you travel tips, advice. And then the third segment is going to be first class beauty hacks, which are my luxury beauty picks for life on the go. If you love to travel, or even if you hate to travel, I hope that this channel either helps you to love traveling even more, or if you hate traveling, to kind of calm your nerves, ease your mind, and make traveling so much more easier for you. So today we're talking crew tea and behind the scenes. Let's get into it. True passenger pet peeves. Coming in at number 1, I bet most of you can guess it. Where's the restroom? If I can find it, you can find it. Open your eyes, look around, use your context clues and signals. Never believe how many people actually try to go to the emergency exit thinking that it's the restroom. Ma'am, sir, do you want to go flying out of the aircraft? If so, go ahead. Go right ahead. I will strap into this jump seat real quick and away you go. It is not that hard. It honestly sometimes blows my mind how some of these people have children. Like, little Sally can figure this out better than you can. I'm confused. And I am not one of those flight attendants that is just cranky and just, if you ask me where the restroom is, I will absolutely point you in the right direction. But it's like, come on. Even if it's your first time flying, just try before you ask. Don't try opening the emergency exit, but just try looking around and thinking, oh, you know, restroom. Pet peeve number 2, where are your shoes when you're going into the restroom? I will never, ever understand. I am all with being one with nature, you know, walking barefoot in the dirt sometimes, you know, I get it. It can bring you peace and, you know, that one-on-one earth to bodily energy. I get it. But going into a lavatory where, do you think these men and even these women who are squatting, do you think people are getting all of their bodily fluids into the toilet and you're walking in here without shoes, ma'am? Nope. I will never And then you're going to put on your shoes, and then you're going to go home or wherever you're going and walk around with your nasty feet that are covered in urine and feces. I'll just never understand it. Biggest pet peeve. Like, it literally makes me want to vomit the moment I see it. Some flight attendants will say something like, ma'am, sir, you might want to go put on your shoes. For me, it's a lost cause. You know, I am a informer, not an enforcer. Number 1 thing they taught us at training, I'm not your mom, I'm not your babysitter. I am here primarily for your safety. And at that point, you're a lost cause, baby. Pet peeve number 3 is, can you help me with my bag? Some people genuinely don't know that we are not allowed to help you with your bag and putting it in the overhead bin. Baby, I can hardly get my bag in that overhead bin. We just now started getting paid for boarding. Up until a month ago, we weren't even getting paid for that. So not only is if your bag is too heavy for you, it's too heavy for me. I hope that if you didn't know that flight attendants are actually not allowed to help you put your bags in the overhead bin, that now you pack consciously and think to yourself, okay, am I going to be able to handle this bag on my own? If not, maybe ask another person that's on the plane if they'll help you, you know, load your bag for you. But otherwise, it's gonna have to get checked to your final destination, which is not always convenient. I get it. Sometimes you have tight connections and you're getting on a different airline. Like, nobody has time to check a bag. But please be conscious of how heavy your bag is before you bring it on the plane, because we cannot help. If we help you and we get hurt, we're fired. Because it literally says in our contract that we are not to help put passengers' bags in the overhead bins. I would probably have muscles galore if I was able to help you put your bags in the overhead bin. However, also not risking getting injured over something that I wasn't even getting paid for and that I could quite possibly get fired for. So now you know we cannot help you with your bags in the overhead bins. Another pet peeve. This is my life. Another pet peeve, when you ask a grown-ass adult to please put on your seatbelt, or please put your tray table up, or please put your seat in the upright position. Not only is this the second, third time I've come by and asked you, but you proceed to tell me, I will. If you told your child to put their toys away, and they told you, I will. Child, I don't even want to know what my mama would do. Why are we having to ask grown men and women multiple times to do something? I will. No, we are about to land. You need to do it now. We're not coming through to tell you, oh, well, yeah, in 10 minutes, go ahead and put the tray table up. No, it is time. And this is for your safety. People have had their device in the device holder, and we say, you know, put the device holder up. Phone comes flying out, hits them in the face. Injured. Like, it's very rare that these things happen, but they do. Pet peeve number, I don't even know what. Asking for 2-3 different beverages when we're coming through with the beverage cart. This is not a restaurant. This is not the bar. Would you like a beverage? Yeah, sure. Can I get a water, a Coke, and a wine? And I'm a pretty generous flight attendant. If we're delayed, you know, sometimes we are allowed to comp certain things. You give an inch, they take a mile. Please only ask for 1 drink. 2 max. I get it if you really need some water, but you are craving that Dr. Pepper, honey. I can relate. But don't get crazy. Last pet peeve of the day. Last pet peeve of the day is galley yoga. Unless I can start charging for these classes y'all are taking in the galley, get out. We have 2 places that we can be in the plane. We can be in the front or the back as flight attendant. I get that you have your seat or the aisle to walk down or the bathroom. I get it. It's very close quarters. But when I look over and your bum is in my face because you're stretching, make it make sense. Stretch in the aisle, go into the lab, hike that leg up, stretch however you need. But please, I don't want your bum in my face. I just really don't. I promise at the end of the day, we really do love y'all, but just think about these things before doing them. That brings us to segment number 2, Sky High Lessons. Flight attendant approved secrets that you need to know. First off is packing cubes. If you don't use packing cubes, total game changer. If you're an overpacker like me and love to bring your whole closet, packing cubes are the way to go. You can literally fit so much. They come in all different sizes, colors. You can find them on Amazon. Total game changer for packing. Because just imagine putting this big old sweater into your suitcase, how much space it's going to take. Which brings me to tip number 2, roll your clothes. So we're gonna start by folding and rolling. Look how much more compact just rolling your clothes is. And then you can put it into your little travel cube. And look how much room you still have for so many other things. Travel cubes are a must-have, total game changer in your packing routine. Next up, always pack something for nausea. I don't care if you are a roller coaster king or queen, that turbulence can be turbulenting at times, okay? It could be a short flight, a long flight. You just never know when the nausea is gonna hit. The last thing you want to be doing is hacking in a bag in front of hundreds of other people, or trying to make it to the lab and not making it to the lab and hacking all over other people. I literally cannot fly without every single flight that I take. I have to wear either nausea patches or wristbands. It's getting better as I've been flying. I've only been flying like 11 months now, so it's getting better, but you have no clue how many times we get passengers that are like, just hits out of nowhere and you just never know. One of the worst feelings in the world is nausea. I cannot stand it. So always be prepared. You can get both of these at Walmart, off Amazon. These are motion patches. I used to try everything. Dramamine, the essential oil behind my ears. Nothing worked, honey. But these motion patches are lifesavers. And then these wristbands, they have little balls. They have little things that poke into the pressure points on your wrist, which actually help reduce nausea. You can use these for flights, cruises, They work so well. Last segment is first class beauty hacks. Luxury beauty picks for life on the go. First things first, a moisturizer with SPF. La Roche-Posay is one of my favorite skincare lines. I love their cleansers, their toners. But this moisturizer already has SPF in it. You should honestly be using a moisturizer with SPF in it every day, but especially when flying, those UV rays are coming in hot, honey. You have to protect your skin. I really like this moisturizer because it's not oily and it doesn't feel like you have sunscreen or something on your skin. A little bit goes a long way. It's super lightweight, but it definitely protects you from the sun. This one's called the Double Repair Face Moisturizer Broad Spectrum SPF 30. If you know me or if you don't, get to know me, but I love a good Korean skincare line. You can find both of these at Target. This is the Bioma skincare line. This is their Moisturizing Ridge Cream and the Phytomucin Glow Serum. I never travel without either of these. All of these products are TSA approved. They are less than 3 ounces, so you can bring them with you, even if you're bringing it only a carry-on. I love this line because it's scent-free. I know we all love a good scent sometimes, but there's also some of us that can't do scents at all. So the Bioma line is available at Target, scent-free. I love this moisturizer, again, because it doesn't feel heavy, but I do have dry skin from traveling all the time, so I need something that is packed with moisture. And then we have the Phytomucin Glow Serum. This is a newer product by Bioma. Again, I'll keep saying it until I'm blue in the face. I love products that I can't feel on my face. In this serum, it literally looks super sticky, but when you put it on, you literally can't feel it at all. It just seeps into your skin so well. It doesn't feel sticky. Super moisturizing as well. Not only does it help hydrate the skin, but it helps plump as well. So this will help with dry skin, fine lines, and wrinkles. I hope you found this content helpful. Again, I'm not meaning to be mean or rude. It's just little things that we as flight attendants pick up on. We understand that people get nervous. This is their first time traveling. We are here for you. We truly are. We want you to feel comfortable. We are here to help. So ask your questions. Even if it's a pet peeve, we'll still go out of our way to help you and show you where the restroom is. But we might give you a little crap for it. Thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Until then, stay fly, stay flawless, and keep the gossip galley worthy.